up, everyone? Welcome to Tars 37 Day reviewing this, which is Scorpion from Brand New Day. We got Spider-Man up there, the Brand New Day logo, and here we have Scorpion in the box. And honestly, Scorpion is becoming one of the hardest figures to find in this wave because all my Walmarts are just getting the Spider-Man and Hulk. Typically, they do a wave of figures in one case, but this time around they're doing like specific cases, and it's making it harder to find the black suit Spider-Man and the Scorpion. But I did find this just seeing at the Target. I still haven't seen the other Spider-Man. I don't think I really want that one, to be honest, because I don't really like that suit. But yeah, like I said, most of my Walmarts are just getting the Hulk and the Spider-Man. So I do think, ironically, I do think the Scorpion figure might actually wind up being one of the harder ones to find. But yeah, here we have his weapons tray, and we have the figure out of the back. Now, his weapons tray creates his tail. I do want to talk about that a little bit, but overall, the figure looks pretty good. He does have a mask. In the movie, we haven't seen him with a mask. It's possibly the toy is just based on concept art. But nonetheless, it looks really good. I like the details on his suit. He has some black going around like the gloves and underneath the armor there. And the armor is molded very well. I really like it. My only real complaint is like how good the figure looks and how the tail is going to look. Because don't get me wrong, the tail looks good. But compared to the figure, I just wish they had made this one solid mold as opposed to having to build this. And let me tell you, having to build this thing is very, very difficult. And it was not an easy task. And part of that is because of the hole that they put in this. And I do want to say there's all these little plastic parts. Definitely do not let kids build this because they could easily get choked on something. But right up there, right here, if you can see this, there's two holes. You can see this one. You can't see the other one. But the other one, literally, I could not attach the piece because there was plastic in it. So I take a screwdriver and pop that out just to get it to click in. And mind you, this is a toy made for kids, and kids are supposed to be able to do that. It does kind of turn a little and it does rotate, but just mind you, I would definitely, if you do have kids or you're getting this for kids, I would definitely recommend you build this for them. And that's the only thing I complain with. Now the tail does stay in there pretty well, but it does spin back and forth. There's not a lot of movement, and like I said, it definitely looks weird, the plastic going from him, the figure, to that, but nonetheless, it's cool. And these holes are really cool. You can like plug the spider tracker onto them or a spider web, and I think that's really cool. And regardless, I do like the Scorpion. You can also move the tail up to the peg on his back or even to his arms. I don't know why you'd really want to do that, but you can really move the tail anywhere, which I do think is a pretty cool feature. Now, in terms of articulation, he has a 360 at the head. He can look up and down, 360 the arms, swing out the shoulder, single joint elbow that rotates 360, the legs forwards, backwards, outwards, and you have a single joint the knee that rotates 360 degrees. And yeah, so overall, pretty well articulate for this line. Now let's do some comparisons. So first up, we have Spider-Man from Brand New Day. This is a Target free pack. As you can see, they look great. Then we have Iron Spider. I doubt we'll ever see this kind of mix up here, but it's cool. And then here we have Classic Hulk and the Purple Hulk. Both of these, here's a Legend, so you can see how it scales with those, as well as a Retro 3.75, an Epic Hero Series Thing, Iron Man from the Actionverse comic book line, Wolverine from the Epic Hero Series, Iron Man from the 3.75-inch Marvel Universe, and then here's a Homecoming Spider-Man, just so you can kind of see how much bigger that is, and lastly an Actionverse comic book Spider-Man. So overall, I really do like this figure. It's hard to say he's 100% accurate due to the helmet. We don't know if he's going to actually have that in the movie, but yeah, I really do like this. If I had one complaint, it would be the small parts and just having to put this together being the way that it is, because this is made for kids. But overall, I do like it for the most part, and I think it's pretty good.